What's up, everybody? Jayrabian here with a new box review with Lord Arcthor. Say hello.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, that's Lord Arcthor. He's my bitch.
No, man.
but all right, so there's a new box review. What's it called? I don't even know what it's called. Empire of Scarlet. All right. See her right there, looking like a snack. That is a girl, I hope, right? Like, probably. But like, yeah. So, so there's new cards. Whatever combos come. I always tell this stupid shit that doesn't really matter, but it's a mini box, but with 3 SR or 3 UR and 10 SR. It's like a fat mini box. So
Well, because it's 100 packs now. Remember, they increased the packs.
yeah, so that's fine, I guess. So
yeah.
it starts off with Vampire Scarlet Scourge, 22 and a 6-star. So her effect is if you should normal or special summon, you can pay 1,000 life points to target one vampire monster in your graveyard, except for itself, and then special summon it. But it can't. But the card you special summon cannot attack this turn. You can only use it once per turn, and then at the end of the battle phase. And then what does it say? At the end of the battle phase, if this card destroyed another monster by battle, you can special summon it. That's kind of crappy. Like, I don't know if that's gonna matter.
What do you mean? You can like.
Yeah, but it's at the end of the battle phase. Like you're not, because Red Eye Zombie is instant.
Well, yeah, but it's just.
I mean, Red Eye Zombie's gonna OTK. Like that's what's good about it. Or it's OT, you know what I mean? It's potential. Like it's just slower is all. But I mean, being able to summon from the grave, but at the same time, like they can't attack. Like I don't know. I guess if the other card, it depends on how the other cards work. We gotta read the rest of them. There's what Insector Centipede, a 16 attack, 12. And you can, if you know what any of these cards do already, you can stop me and just tell me what they do.
Yeah, this is one that I believe wasn't played. So I really don't know which one this one does. They didn't give us like
okay. So
names,
this
like
one is
and stuff. Yeah.
This one is once per turn you can equip one Insector monster from your hand or graveyard to this card. If an equip card is sent to your graveyard while equipped to this card, except for the damage step, you can add one Insector card from your deck to your hand. While this card is equipped to a monster, that monster's level is increased by 3. What? Oh, so Insectors can just equip each other to each other, I guess? That's the thing, how they all work?
Yeah.
Okay. So this one, so if you're equipping this one, it gives them a level boost by 3. It doesn't seem like that relevant.
Well, I mean, when you have synchros and stuff, it becomes a lot more relevant.
Yeah, that makes sense. And then there's interplanetary purpley thorny dragon. I use interplanetary purpley thorny beast in the Fable decks. This might be cool. It's the same thing. It's just the stats are reversed. If a monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, actually no, or card effect, it's better because the other one is only by battle. And send to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. Oh, it's from your hand. Never mind. This card sucks. Whatever. I thought it was the same as like Beast, like from the graveyard, but no, never mind. This card sucks. Oh well. And then what do we have? Vampire Familiar Bat is the SR. If this card is special summon, you can pay 500 life points, add one vampire monster from your deck to your hand, except for Vampire Familiar, which is it. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one vampire card from your hand or face up on the field to the graveyard, special summon this card, but banish it when it leaves the field. That's like a search effect, I guess. Like, it's a lot of cost though.
Yeah.
Like, you got to give up a lot of cards to use that. Like, unless you can plus off of it somehow. Like, if you have the vampire cards, maybe that, like, you benefit by sending it to the grave or something. Like, I don't know. Sounds retarded. Vampire's Retainer? Dude, what the fuck? That thing's freaky as hell.
I feel like I've seen this card before. It's this card.
It says, if this card is special summon, you can pay 500 life points, add one vampire spell trap from your deck to your hand. If this card is in your graveyard, you can send one vampire card from your hand or face up in the graveyard, special summon this card, but it's the same thing as the other one. Like,
oh yeah, this card's cooler though. Doesn't vampires have like a cool trap card? I think.
I will have to see. I don't know yet.
I don't know. Yeah, I haven't.
Insector Gigamantis, the tribute, 124 attack, 0 defense. You can target one face-up Insector monster you control. Equip this card from your hand to that. All this cards equipped to a monster that original attack comes 2,400. This card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster. You can target one Insector monster in your graveyard, except for this one. Special summon that target. That sounds pretty good. I mean, you can equip it to get a 24 boost. Then if it goes, like,
yeah.
We're gonna have to play Woodland. Dude, Woodland Sprite's at 1 now because all you fucks made a cancer fucking burn deck, and now we can't use 3 Woodland Sprite with this deck. You assholes. Dude, because Woodland Sprite would be lit with this, dude. Burn them and send this to the graveyard. You're gonna have, like, I don't know. That sounds pretty cool to me. Did I just give out the spice on the video? Hammer bouncer, dude. What the fuck
Yeah,
is
this
this?
card's kind of cool.
Is he? What does he do?
If your opponent controls a monster and you control no cards, you can normal summon it without chibiting. So you just straight up normal summon it, and if it attacks, as long as you control no spells and traps, your opponent can't activate spells and trap to the end of the damage step.
So like, you have to have nothing basically to summon
Yeah,
it.
it would have to be.
It
Yeah,
works, but I mean, it is still kind of cool, I guess. Like,
yeah, it's.
the new
I mean,
handless.
it's a little irrelevant before they give us Jinza. If they would, this could have been, I guess, something, I don't know,
Yeah.
like a tech for stall.
Yeah, that's true. A nice side card for that. Wall of Illusion, I remember this. This was like one of the first cards ever released. Like, I remember playing this back in the day. Like, if this card is attacked by a monster, after damage calculation, return that monster to the hand.
Yeah, I'm excited for this in rank. Keep running into all this.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be real fun. Yeah, swing into. Dude, we're just
People are
gonna.
throw this in stall now.
Oh yeah, dude, are you kidding me? It's
With
going
floodgates, and then you just bounce what you just floodgate what they bounce, and then you just create a loop.
I mean, I don't know. It's pretty good. Like, but if I don't know, I guess it's good because if it stays on the board, it can keep stalling. Like, but otherwise, like removal monsters are strictly better.
You're right. They gave us a 2000 vanilla now, so I guess this card's crap. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, it's still not the worst, but yeah, like.
It ain't no penguin soldier. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, the thing is, yeah, if all they have to do is swing into it with Dinah or any big monster, like, and it just it like then it becomes way worse, than all the
Recon
removals.
effect.
Yeah, then there's effects for it too, of course. We got a Monarch for
Dude,
Flabber
this
out here.
Zaborg, I'm hyped.
Is
I'm
it?
Hyped. Yeah,
This card?
when it's tribute summon,
Ooh.
target one monster on the field, destroy that target.
That's pretty lit.
Oof.
Yeah, dude, that Cyber Style Monarch, dude, is about to be even better.
Yep. I'm excited now. So I'm
And that-
strictly gonna go into this box for this. Like,
That's the only thing. Nothing else matters.
well, and Mithra. Mithra's really tight.
What does that do? It's a long effect, dude. Do you know what it is?
Yeah,
Short?
so it essentially special summons itself, and it gives you. Hold on. I played it in my extra deck Monarch, but I can't remember the full effect. Hold on. It's been a long time. Yeah, so if this card is in your hand, you can activate this effect. You can't special summon monsters from your extra deck for the rest of the turn. Also, special summon this card. If you do special summon one vessel token, so you give your opponent a Thunder type light level 1 attack 800 and defense 1000 to your opponent's side of the field. If this card is tributed for a tribute summon, you can activate this effect. You can tribute summon one monster during your main phase this turn, in addition to the normal summon or set that you already had this turn.
Oh shit.
So you special it, you give your opponent a token, and then you can tribute summon again.
So giving your opponent a token is the cost of specialing it?
Yeah.
Is it
Which
attack
isn't
mode
like-
token? No, it's not bad. Like,
Yeah, it goes in defense position.
okay.
Yeah,
But,
it has
so-
800 attack and 1,000 defense, but like whatever you summon should be able to get over that.
Yeah, so you give them a
Like-
You give them a token, special summon this from the hand, and then you get you get like a double summon effect off of it.
Yeah, so like
God, dude.
I don't know. Say you both had you had Mithra and like the fire vessel.
I does.
So you could like just special those, right? And then you get you like go Genzo first, like lock out their back row, give them a token, and then like summon Zaborg and pop a card, and then you just have two 2,000 beaters. Like that's like there's a lot of potential here. I'm
That's
really
crazy.
excited.
Yeah, that's pretty insane. Just giving them a token, and you get to so you literally give them a token, special summon this, and then you get to summon 2 more times that turn.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Well,
What?
Well, yeah. Essentially too much.
Well, what's the restriction?
No. Yeah, you're right.
So like I could play this with GK, for example.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I mean, like, so there's that one, and what is it? Vampire Kingdom spell? It's a field spell? Zombie
I feel like
type?
this card does some stuff.
I mean, all cards do something. Like, come on now. Like,
Nah.
Zombie type monsters gain 500 attack during damage calculation only. That's both damage calcs, I guess. That's kind of cool. Once per turn, when a card is sent from your opponent's deck to the graveyard, target one card on the field, send one dark vampire monster from your deck or hand to the graveyard, and if you destroy that target, damn, that is good. Yeah, because you get 500 attack for just attacking and defending, and then you get to how does it? What's the other thing? When a card is so it's only when a card is sent from your opponent's deck to the graveyard though. But whenever that happens, you get to send one of your monsters from your deck to your graveyard, which after those other effects, reading them, they all activated from the graveyard, or they had effects from the graveyard. So I guess that makes sense how it would be good.
Yeah,
It's like a lot of shit though that has to happen for it to.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
I mean, like you
It's
have.
not
I mean,
one of the newer field spells that are just broken in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah.
It's an older one, so.
because I mean, like, what was the like? Because I think it's like when vampires attack, you send a card from their deck to the graveyard. Like with what Vampire
This
Lord.
would have been broken in like res format, like when
Yeah.
Red Eyes, because like you're not gonna activate your Gozekis or like.
Because
I
that
guess
says
you-
zombie, yeah. It doesn't even just say. Well, it does say
Yeah.
vampire. Well, no, it's so zombie type monsters get the bonus though. So like that alone is
Oh, wait.
good. But then it says the rest of it's for
vampire. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Never mind. Yeah, this card's trash. Yep, skip.
Bashing Shield is an equip spell. Equip only to a normal summoned or set monster. It gains 1,000 attack. You take no battle damage from attacks involving it. I mean, that's good for your auto duel deck.
GBs. JK.
Oh my god, dude, too soon. Then Flash of the Forbidden Spell. This card I read earlier and I was excited. This looks like it's gonna be
Yeah, this
awesome
card-
for.
This card has a lot of potential just right now because it's for hires and even against if you can get this on
Amazoness?
Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazoness.
I mean, any deck like that. I mean, all decks obviously want to have monsters on the board, but yeah, obviously some are better than others at establishing that quickly. And so,
Like, I don't know how main deckable this is, but like if we have side decks still, like if a lot more tournaments still continue to do side decks, like this card would be broken.
yeah, you would 100% side deck.
Yeah,
at
this
least
is
two
a
of
3-up
these.
instantly.
Yeah, so I mean,
Yeah.
I would say you could probably you could honestly afford to main at least one. I would say in any
I don't
deck.
know. I would like never want to draw this against Silent Magician.
Yeah,
ever.
that's true, but I don't know. I mean, it's just I think about Dynasty G, dude. Dynasty G top 8 at MCS with Sylvans when that was the thing, and he played one Last Day of Witch and one Warrior Elimination in his deck. Like I was like, that's fucking crazy, dude. But like, you know, obviously it worked for him because he top 8 at MCS. So
I mean, yeah, luck is a beautiful thing. Getting all the right matchups.
oh whatever, dude. Why
Or
you
maybe not seeing those one-ups.
well, not seeing him would be a problem. Vampire Vamps, all the rares. I don't even know what to read. This thing's like level 8, but it's
Yeah, I'm not.
2/2?
I think we should skip that text.
I mean, I don't like. Apparently, there's stuff that has to be like all this shit's got to be useful, right? Like, the vampires we've seen so far haven't done enough to really make them relevant. Like, there's got to be more in the rares and normals that are going to do something else.
I know in the TCG there was like some cool
Girls play
vampire
Snake and
stuff, but like they all revolve like your life points. So like with the new time roll, they were just like became unplayable.
Oh, here's this Vampire's Desire. It's a spell. Activate one of these effects. Either target one face-up monster you control, send one vampire monster from your deck to the graveyard with a different level from that monster, and if you do, the targeted monster becomes the level of that monster into the graveyard until the end of this turn. Or target one vampire monster in your graveyard, send one monster you control to the graveyard, and if you do, special summon that targeted monster. Now this sounds like a card that would be good with this deck, like with all the effects that, you know what I mean? Like, because you can cycle shit from the deck to the graveyard, or you can just get your special summon off, that the one you want from the graveyard.
Yeah, I mean, it in a vacuum, it seems like a really good card. It's just like it's only as good as the things you are special summoning with it. So like, I would have to really go look and read the vampires and try
Yeah.
to figure out combos too.
We have Vampire
sure.
Takeover as a trap for them, like, and it's just a normal trap, and it says if you have no card in your field zone and all face-up monsters you control, a minimum of one, are zombie type, activate one Vampire Kingdom directly from your deck. Then you can special summon one Dark Vampire monster from your graveyard in face-up defense position. Only activate one Vampire Takeover per turn. That's, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, that's why they have, oh yeah, for XZ stuff, because they're level changing, okay.
Yeah, like these seem like future cards.
Here's some normal ones. Vampire Domain spell, once per turn, it's a continuous.
So
Hey,
we're just gonna get...
huh?
Go ahead.
Pay 500 life points during the main phase of this turn. You can normal summon one vampire monster in addition to your normal summon set. So you pay 500 for an extra summon. That sounds pretty good already. If this card leaves the field, you can only gain this effect once per turn. Each time your vampire monster inflicts battle damage to your opponents, gain the same amount of life points. Okay. I guess. I mean, an extra summon, I guess, is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
This isn't Blitzball. Rivers, you were talking shit. What the fuck? Now you're mad because I'm playing Duel Links?
So let's go back up to Inzector Hopper where you left off.
Are the rares? Okay.
Yeah.
What does he do?
Hopper seems like, I think it was like a 1-of in the TCG. I like came a little after Inzector format, so I'm not too like familiar with the ratios, but this card seems like it can do some cool stuff. It just like attacks directly.
Or like when it's equipped or when it equips?
I think you send the equip to the grave, and yeah, so you send the so you target when this card is equipped to a monster, you can when it's equipped, you can send this equip card to the graveyard, and the monster equip can attack your opponent directly.
Oh, that's an OTK.
But other monsters can attack the turn you activate this. So yeah, if you have some like cute little something to like make it attack over everything and just like win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That has some potential. I don't.
Thank
Maybe
you,
with
guys.
the big exector dude, the giant, big whatever mantis it was.
Naturia. Dude, somebody get Keebs. Get Keebs in here. Naturia Horn Needle, 4-star, 1800. When your opponent special summons a monster, you contribute one face-up Naturia monster you control, except this card, to destroy the special summon monster.
Oh, that's actually really dope.
Yeah, like for right now, like interesting. I mean, if there's a bunch of other Naturias in here that make it better, like I mean, the deck could come back. But yeah, Moonlit, is Moonlit a thing?
I've only ever read Pineapple. Moonlit. Let me see. I've never seen this card in my life. When this card is...
Butterspy? Is Butterspy the archetype? I was thinking if there's an archetype right here or something.
Dude, is Butterspy in the game already?
It's got to be in this box, right? Control, fine.
No, it's not here.
Yeah, it is. Swallowtail, Butterspy. Is that what it is? It's right next to it.
Wait, is it? Did I
Swallowtail? It's literally right to the left of it.
Oh yeah.
Swallowtail, Butterspy. What the fuck does this one do?
When another monster you control afflicts battle damage to
That's
your
garbage.
opponent, target one face. Yeah.
That's so garbage. Damn it. Oh well. Materia Synchros. Love the one random E-Hero fusion in this box. Is that did I skip that one probably? Is it what? This one. Necroid Shaman. Wait, doesn't he have this card? I've seen this already. I think he uses it. Wild Heart and Necro Shade? I don't know, maybe not. What does it do? When this card is special summon, target one monster your opponent controls, destroy that. Then special summon one monster from your opponent's graveyard to their side of the field? What the? Garbage. So what else is there? There's Inzector Sword. I guess this is.
So you left off on a
what did I
Goblin Decoy Sword.
Where's that at? Oh, is that something?
I don't know.
This card inflicts battle damage to your opponent. You can draw one card. If this card attacks, it's changed defense position. This card cannot be changed to the end. Yeah, okay, so you just draw.
Also, Hate Hein is pretty dope. It's I mean, in the beginning of Duel Links, it would have been kind of cool, but.
Hate Hein, it's a tribute. Oh, it's flip, return up to 3 monsters. Huh. In the beginning, it still would have been bad, dude. Tributing that is never gonna happen. That's why like Nobleman was like never even relevant.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I guess still exchanging it out. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Inzector Sword, Zek, whatever this is. Equip only to an Inzector monster. It gains 800 attack defense. When this face-up card on the field is sent to the graveyard, target one monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Okay. I guess. Berserk Scales. Quick play spell? That face. Oh, it's another. Is that a butterfly card again? Target one.
Yeah.
Target one face-up monster you control, except a monster that's attacking directly. Wait, what? Oh, it's a quick play. So, except one that. So you can't chain it in the attack directly part, I guess. That's weird. It gains 1,000 attack. Also, it cannot attack your opponent directly for the rest of this turn. During the end phase of this turn, it loses 2,000 attack. What the fuck? So what do you like do with that? Like get lethal? Like I mean, if they're low already, like that's fucking.
You attacking the blue boy with a giant ass monster, I guess.
Yeah, like I mean, okay. I don't know. That's weird. Pyramid of Wonders, continuous. All zombie type monsters you control gain 200 attack for each monster your opponent controls. Exactly one zombie type monster you control and no other cards will be destroyed. You can send this card to the graveyard instead. That's terrible. Whatever.
Yeah.
Reverse trap, berserk scales. Oh god. Cyber ogre. This one do 1900 to 1. Oh, it's a tribute. By discarding this card from your hand to the graveyard, negate one battle involving a cyber ogre on your side of the field, and it gains 2000 attack until the end of its next battle. Okay, that's terrible. I think.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you can maybe make something special in it. I don't know. And having the other ones in your hand, like Insector Orb. Target one. What does it do? You know?
Go ahead.
Target one face-up Insector monster you control. Equip this card to that target. It gains 500 attack and defense when exactly one Insector monster you control is targeted by a card effect, except during the damage step. You can send this equip to the graveyard to negate that effect. Okay, that sounds pretty good. It's kind of like a rare metamorph for your Insectors, like except better. Like negating any targeting card effect. It doesn't destroy it though, but still.
Yeah, this Cyber Shadow Garden is kind of like alright, I guess if you're into.
Ooh, it's a trap monster.
Yeah.
Dude, I like that shit. What's it do? Activate only during your opponent's main phase. Aw, what the? It's treated as an effect monster. That's level 4. It's still a trap card. This card selected. Oh, this card. Oh fuck, what am I saying? If this card is selected as an attack target, the attack and defense of this card become the attack and defense of the attacking monster. This card is set in its spell and trap card during your opponent's end phase. That's kind of neat, I guess. Like, I mean...
Yeah, because they have to attack into it if they're, like, I guess, trying to get over it. So you hope the defense? Well, I guess you would summon in attack mode and
yeah,
hope
if you
to crash, and if they don't, you just reset it, and it's constantly just like...
Yeah, they're gonna have. Yeah, they basically have to crash. Like,
yeah.
I mean, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, we're.
I mean, this and
popping.
Yeah, that in combo. That yeah. I mean that with like I mean that with. I mean, well, you can wait till the end of the main phase too, though. You know what I mean? Toggle on and yeah. Like, but I mean that like can be comboed with something like to prevent it from being destroyed by battle. I'm sure.
Or play Spike Shield.
Oh my god, dude! Wait, what did you say?
Wait, Spike Shield? No.
Yeah, you mean combo it with Spike Shield?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that would be broken. Oh my god, dude. It'd be so funny. People get so mad. Well, actually, I guess it depends on their attacking target, though. Like, yeah, so, well. Yeah, it's still neat. Like, and then there's more Vampire Grimson. Another long-ass... Why are they all so long, dude?
I don't know. They give all these vampires effects that, like, you can write a novel with, but they still like don't do anything.
Why not just summon in defense and stall? Well, that's the thing, ASAP. It depends on what they're attacking with, though, you know? Because, like, literally, you have to summon it, and it's sitting there as, like, a blank token. But as soon as they swing into it...
lower than the attack, like...
Yeah.
Because it...
So, like, if Dinah swings into it, it becomes a 2,500 attack, 1,400 defense. So it being in defense doesn't do anything for you. Like, except for, like, you know, buy an attack. But if you leave it in attack, they're forced to trade a monster.
Crash. Yeah. Well, then they go beat down at that point, but... Oh, no. Beat down. It would take the beat down.
Yeah, they should, yeah. Well, does it say original, actually? No, it says the attack and defense, not even the original. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of neat.
Yeah, ASAP, read your cards.
It's late. You right. Insector Ladybug? What the? That doesn't look like a lady. You're right. Once per turn, you can equip one Insector monster from your hand. Oh, wait, what? Once per turn, to this card. While this card is equipped to a monster, its level increased by 2. Also, it gains attack and defense equal to this card's attack and defense. While this card's equipped to a monster, you can... While this card is equipped to a monster...
It just, like, increases the level by 1. So, like, it's really made for, like, when we get, like, things we can actually do levels with.
Yeah.
These are, like, I think for, like, the future.
Okay, yeah, it's all just, like, level shit, really. That's what it looks like. Oh, well. An Insector Earwig. Fuck, he's 1,000. Once per turn. While this card is equipped to a monster, that monster gains attack defense equal to this card. And oh no, wait. When this card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to a monster, the monster that was equipped gains 1,000 attack to the end phase. Oh, okay, that's something. Insector
much
Giga
gotta
Cricket?
read you gotta just read the last lines. So if this card, if the equip monster like it was equipped to attacks a defense monster, it reflects battle damage to your opponent. That's all that one does. And then Phantom, yeah,
a weird looking card. If this card on the field is destroyed and sent to your graveyard, you can add 2 Bouncer cards. Is there any more of that? Like, Blade
I'm pretty
Bouncer,
sure it
the
just
next
adds
one.
itself. Oh, does it? Oh, is there?
Once per turn, if this card attacks your opponent, if this card attacks and your opponent controls a monster at the end of the damage step, you can discard 1 card. This card can attack an opponent's monster once again. That's not that good.
That's all right.
Yes, there's another Butter Spy, Morpho Butter Spy. Like, when the battle position of an opponent's monster is changed, you can target one of those. It just makes them all lose attack and defense. That's so fucking... Yeah, whatever. Another Naturia, Spider Fang, dude. Look at this. This is lit. This card cannot declare an attack unless your opponent activated a spell, trap, or monster. It's a 4-star 2100, but it can't declare an attack unless your opponent activated a spell, trap, or monster effect. What does that mean? Like just so after it's on the field, your opponent has to do that at all, anytime, and then it can swing?
I believe so. I don't even think it has to be on the field. I think they just had to do it that turn.
Oh, so like if they did it in their turn and this guy was on the board and then it's your turn, they still have to do another thing?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird. I mean, I guess like it's a 4-star thing, 4-star 2100. I guess like I don't know. That's weird. Naturia's White Oak. It's a 4-star 1800. When this card is targeted by an opponent's card effect, you can send this face-up card you control to the graveyard to special summon 2 level 4 or lower Naturia monsters from your deck. They cannot declare an attack and are destroyed during your end phase. Oh, that's kind of shitty, right? Like,
what level is Pineapple? Can you get 2 pineapples out?
Yeah. Well, you can get at least 1 in something else. I mean, I guess you can. Yeah, I guess you could use that to get Pineapple.
Yeah. It's just destroyed by card effects, so not even by battle.
Witch's Apprentice. It's the dark one, the dark attack booster, like Starboy. Doesn't need to be on the field when your opponent activates the meat. Okay.
Yeah, I thought
Dread Scythe Harvester. The fuck, that thing's freaky as hell. Holy shit, what is that, dude? 1, 2, 3. Level 8, 2300 and 1600. Level 8. Contribute 1 insect type monster to have this card gain 500 attack to the end of this turn. That's so bad. What the fuck is that?
Weevil's back. Oh, you think that's bad? Oh, you're right. Just kidding.
What the fuck? Octo's never doing box reviews with me again. Like, what the hell? No, but Greed Kesar? Ew, that thing's freaky looking.
I'm saving more text on that one.
This card's original attack and defense are each equal to its level times 300. Monster's level is increased by the level of monsters it destroys by battle. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it starts off as a 2 tribute, 2100. But every time it destroys a monster by battle, its level goes up by the level it destroyed. That's kind of top tier meme card. Yeah, there you go. So the new meta in this box is Naturia Beatdown 3.0. Pretty much, dude. That's why I say get Keebs on the phone. Like, the Vampire's Domain. We looked at that one. This is Final Inzection.
Yeah, don't read that.
What the fuck? You said don't read it? Are you kidding? That's broken, dude. Send 5 face-up Inzektor cards you control to the graveyard. Destroy all cards your opponent controls. Also, during the battle phase of this turn, your opponent cannot activate monster effects that activate in the hand or graveyard, dude. What?
So the only way you'd be able to activate this if you have 3 Inzektors on the field and then 2 equip and then a space open to activate this.
So you're telling me Grass isn't gonna just make that happen? Like, hello? I guess not, huh?
Wait, you have to send them from the field, don't you?
Yeah, it does. Send 5 face-up you control.
Yeah.
Damn, that'd be crazy.
Grass.
Extranet?
Dude, this is like a card that like newer players play at locals because they think like everyone's special summons all crazy and then they just die.
If a monster is special summon from the extra deck, the opponent of the player that conducted the special summon can apply the effect. Draw 1 card. Doesn't everyone special summon all crazy, I thought?
I mean,
they just don't do it once that's on the board.
You still die.
Oh yeah, that's true. Fucking damn, they just still get OTK'd. Like,
I'm still gonna kill you. Like...
Nah, dude, we're always drawing 6 Karibos. Fucking, I don't know.
Or I'm just gonna fire loop you till you draw your whole deck. Firewall loop you.
That's sick. Crossbreed. Banish 2 monsters from your hand and or face up on the field with the same original type and attribute but different names. Add 1 monster with the same and original type and attribute as those monsters but a different name from your deck to your hand. So, like...
Trash.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You can use that with Magnus. To get Electro Beta? I don't know. Variable form. I thought we were going to get ninjas in here. New ninja stuff. I guess not.
I thought we were going to get dangerous, but...
Variable form. Once per turn, you can activate one of these effects. Target 2 face-up Insector monsters you control. Equip 1 to the other. Target 1 Insector monster you control that is an equip card. Special summon that target face-up defense position. I guess that's kind of neat. I don't know. Did you guys see the Vampire Vamp? Which one is that? Extranet's card text actually reads when you summon from the extra deck. Your opponent draws 1 Sphere Kariba. Oh.
I mean, they better have it.
What is this one? Byroad Sacrifice? Ew. Activate only if a monster on your side of the field is destroyed by battle. Special summon 1 Cyber Ogre from your hand. Oh, that's how that card works with this trap. That's still terrible.
Yeah. Pull the Rug is actually like a really, really cool card, but it still loses a Hatred Aid.
Oh yeah, this is the counter. Negate the activation and effect of an effect monster whose effect activated when a monster was normal summoned, even itself, and destroy that effect monster. That, like, I mean, what do you use that in? Like when a monster is normal summoned? So like Wiz?
So when they go
Dinah?
beat... Oh wait.
No, because
oh wait, that doesn't wait, hold on.
it has to be beat or Wiz. I mean, it has to be Wiz or Dinah, not beat. Right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even those don't work because it wasn't normal summoned.
Yeah.
They were special summon.
Yeah, monarchs
Yeah.
happen when they're summoned. Like Samurai Skull.
Princess.
Oh yeah, Princess. Yeah.
Pull in the rug
Princess.
for Princess. But it doesn't destroy it though. It just
Yeah, it
negates the
does.
effect, does it? Oh, it just and
Destroys
destroy
that
it, yeah.
effect monster.
Dude, yeah, for Princess, dude. Oh my god. You're not getting truenated by Princess. I'm just saying, like, this card is really good for that. Holy shit.
Oh, I guess Blue Boy. I guess this helps.
Yeah, Blue Boy too, dude. Holy shit.
Because then it actually clears the Blue Boy too. So even if they chain
Oh my god, yeah, it's so good.
See,
I
this is
love
why
this
side
card.
deck is so important in Yu-Gi-Oh because
Dude,
you
yeah.
play things like this and just card counter your opponent, but people want to play 2 decks for some reason.
Dude, I mean, if I had a tournament, I would use a side deck still. Like, I wanna do a side deck tournament. Maybe I'll do one soon. That's pretty much all the cards. Like, we skipped over, like, basically the Vampire. I mean, I don't know, like, the Vampire Vamp. That's the one he said just asked to be reg. So let me read the...
I'm pretty sure
it's that long one. No, it's the long one. I didn't read it. It's a level 7, 2k, 2k. Once per turn, when this card or a vampire monster is normal summoned to your side of the field, except Vampire Orcus, which is something else, or Vampire Koala, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls whose attack is higher than this card's. Equip it to this card. This card gains attack equal to the combined original attack of the monsters equipped to it by this effect. If this card is sent to the graveyard while equipped to this card, special summon this card from the graveyard. Wait, what?
Yo, this is trash. I don't.
How do you? Yeah, how are you
Who
gonna
made
do
us
that?
rate this? Who made us rate this?
ASAP Turtle. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, this.
That's so much setup. So that like it has to be on the field. Then you have to normal summon another one, and then they have to have a monster that's 21 and up, right? Because it has to be higher than this.
Yeah.
Card, right?
Well, 2001 attack and up.
Yeah, 2001. I said that. Well, not 2001. Yeah.
Right, you said 2100. All right, like
21.
21. All right, well that's the box.
So like
I mean,
the highlights from this really is Zaborg, the Flash of the Forbidden Spell, Pull the Rug.
there's a Borg here. This is the card. Remember, guys, it's a monarch, and so you tribute it. You get to target 1 monster on the field and destroy it, yours or theirs. So, yeah, what's the Thunder Vassal too, right? Or is that a?
Oh yeah. Mithra.
Yeah, Mithra.
Mithra's really tight.
Yeah, that's insane. Give them a token and special summon this from the hand, and then you get basically a double summon effect. So you get to summon 2 normal summons this turn after using this. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I
and
mean,
Bashing Shield is really tight as well.
Bashing Shield, really? Are you memeing me?
Yeah.
You're not allowed.
I mean, I'm just saying, like for like, I don't know, retarded decks.
I mean, for auto dual decks for sure, but yeah, I mean, I guess like, I mean, I don't know. Overall thoughts on the box? I think the box is cool. Like I don't know. Like I think it's worth going in. I guess it's a mini. So I mean, and Zeborg, like the Zeborg is going to be awesome. Mithra is going to be awesome. The Flash Forbidden spell is going to be amazing for counter and for hires. So like, I would say this just off of that alone, I would say this box is definitely worth getting.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
guys can catch me winning the next MCS with Monarchs. So.
yeah, that's Lord Arcthor. You guys heard him, quote him on that shit. All right.
Yeah.
Watch me be like, yo, you signed up for MCS? He's like, nah, I'm busy.
As long as Jay pays me, I'll be able to buy the cards. So we're fine.
Sure, Arthur made this overlay. If anybody needs overlays, Lord Arcthor makes pretty good overlays.
Oh yeah, holla at your boy.
Implying a Yu-Gi-Oh product is worth getting. Damn, River's out here acting like he doesn't buy every card.
People hating on Yu-Gi-Oh but still play it, like.
But yeah, what else was it? Those, and then yeah, you said that sweeping the rug or whatever it was called.
And Wall of Illusion
rug.
has potential in like stall type decks, like
yeah, Wall of Illusion is not bad.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's not broken, but like it's
good enough.
It's worth playing, I'd say. Like, and I mean that pulling the rug is going to be amazing for. It's not going to do anything against for hires, which is the most played deck right now, but it is going to do stuff against like the new cards in this box, which is the Monarchs, and actually against the Vampires because they have a lot of on normal summon effects from what I remember reading. And then it's also going to do stuff against the Blue Boy and the Amazoness, the other like two most played decks of the current meta. So
yeah, like Flash and Pull the Rug would be so fire in side deck format, but
oh yeah,
just main decking those are going to be rough on you if you're not playing. If you don't have it going first every time you play.
I mean, I'd say main decking Flash is worth the risk because
if it was a quick play, I would.
If it was a
yes.
quick play, it'd be even better. Yeah, sure.
But like the fact that like Wiz still negates it.
Yeah, you got to play 3 of and 3 Chalice, and 3 Canadian. I don't know. Does it say 3 face-up monsters or just 3 monsters? Like what was it?
Your opponent has to have 3 monsters.
Okay, so activate when all of your opponent's monster codes. Just occupy period and nothing else. That's great. So yeah, so
it's just too slow. To be honest, it's just way too slow when it doesn't help getting over a Wiz.
Yeah.
Unless they like randomly summon like a Recon beat like and like Dyna or whatever, some other little one, then it'll be.
Well, which once this card's known though, people aren't even going to do that. Like they're going to play around it probably.
Yeah.
The same way people have learned to play around Treacherous Trap Hole, people are going to learn to play around this card.
Yeah, so like
it's still not like bad, like, but yeah.
Yeah, if you knew you were gonna play a bunch of Amazonists, then for sure this card's broken, because then they better have a willpower or something else to like, or a hard drew the baby tiger already. And
dude, those Monarchs are gonna be really good for Amazonists too. Like, is there one that can pop the onslaught though? I don't think. Oh, what? It's face up. Like,
yeah, Zabor can pop anything, right?
It says a monster.
Oh, whatever.
Target one monster.
Yeah.
I mean, either way though, if you're playing the Cyber Style version of Monarchs, you're going to be playing
always drawing
3.
that one of Jinzo.
Well, I'm saying if you're playing the Cyber Style version, you're going to be playing 3 Cosmic Cyclones. So like,
yeah,
it'll still be pretty good. Like, Flash of the Forbidden Spell, more like Trash of the Forbidden Spell. Damn.
Yeah, it's just slow. That's all it is.
Yeah, but dude, this Mithra is going to be crazy. Like, for sure.
Yeah,
Mithra,
so we got to stop talking about it. We don't want to give up this fight.
Yeah. That's it, guys. That's the box review. Hope you guys, enjoyed it. I would say this box is definitely good enough to invest in. It's a mini, so like you're not gonna go crazy on it. Like you're not gonna. I mean, unless you get the worst luck in the world, which is possible. But yeah, it's definitely worth it in my opinion.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah,
like if you don't have battery mans and you were waiting for the new box to get revealed, like I would go for the battery mans if that's what you really wanted. Like,
battery mans are super good. Like
yeah, so
if it wasn't for hire, Battery Man would be at least tier 2 or higher.
Yeah, they have a lot of potential.
But yeah, so yeah, that's it. Thanks Arcthor for coming on and talking about cards.
See you later, guys.
Yeah, bye everyone. Thank you.
Bye, guys.
Like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, and any overlays or anything graphic designy.
Yeah, check Arcthor's email or whatever in the description. Bye.
Yeah, bye.